Hi everyone, so today's video is going to be my June TBR, so it will have a lot of LGBT plus books on it, which that is usually the case for a lot of my TBRs because that is the like genre I guess I really like to read. So yeah, let's just get into all of the books I want to read in June. And yeah, I also want to apologize once again, I am still sick, just like the last time that I filmed, so yeah, I just can't seem to get rid of this cold. So again, if I'm talking too quiet or too loud, I can't really hear myself because my ears are still a bit stuffed. This ear isn't though, so I can hear myself better than I did last week, but still not great. So if you can hear it in my voice or in how loud I talk or in the fact that I just started this video and I'm already sweating because of how warm I am, if you can see that, I apologize. But yeah, let's just get into my June TBR and finish this as fast as possible. So yeah. So the first book is Heaven's Official Blessing Volume 1. Now I'm really sorry if you can hear noise in the background. There's children on the street where I live on, I think, and they're playing a bit. So really sorry if you can hear that. But yeah, this is the second time that I've actually filmed this because my camera, the lighting got really dark all of a sudden. So I have to refilm the two books I already talked about. So I'm gonna talk about them again, but this time shorter. So yeah. This is by the same author as Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation. I really like that series. It's a fantasy, a Chinese fantasy to be specific. And this is obviously the English translation. And yeah, these books are typically quite difficult for me to get through because there's a lot of words that aren't translated and you just have to learn them as part of the, terminology that you need to learn in order to read these books. So typically they take me a bit longer to read, but I am looking forward to reading them. As you can see, I did already start it also by the tabs that are already here. You can see I already started it, but yeah, I'm looking forward to reading this series. I finally have all of these volumes, which I bought them very sporadically because these volumes are typically very expensive because they're a translated work. So yeah, I had to wait until every single volume was really cheap in order to buy them because otherwise I didn't want to buy them because I don't want to spend that much money because I'm not exactly rich. So yeah, I had to wait a very long time to buy every single volume, but I finally found them. So yeah, I can finally read the series now and hopefully I enjoy it as much as Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation. So yeah, so the next book is Compound Fracture. Now this is by the same author as Hell Followed With Us, which is a horror, very gory book with LGBT plus representation and autism representation, and this is by the same author. And yeah, I typically don't read books like this, very gory, horror books, but because it has LGBT plus representation, usually trans and gay representation, and Hell Followed With Us had autism representation. The reason why I'm pointing here is because the book is here, but yeah, that also had autism representation. Because of that, I really want to read the author's other books. And this is one of them. I also own another one, but I picked this one to read in June just because that was the one I could remember the title of. So yeah, I picked this one. I hope I like it. Again, not typically my taste in books, but I do still hope I like it. So yeah. Then next we have As We Bloom. Now this is a book I got from Nick Alley, so I don't own it physically, but yeah, it's a book I got from Nick Alley. It has LGBT plus representation. It's a non-fiction, I'm pretty sure, about women and non-conforming people talking about their experiences. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure what it is about 100% because I forgot to write it down, but I did write down that it was mainly by women and non-conforming people. So I'm adding this to LGBT plus books. So yeah, I hope I like it. Typically with Nick Alley books, I tend to really know the type of books that I'm gonna want to read and gonna want to finish, especially because Nick Alley really gives you a bad score if you don't finish books. So typically I'm very specific in what books I request, and I feel I'm gonna enjoy this. So yeah, hopefully I like it, and let's just move on to the next book. Then next we have Crooked Kingdom. This is the second book in the Six of Crows duology. I'm really sorry if you can hear how congested I am right now. I'm just having a difficult moment and I'm struggling to breathe. So yeah, I obviously have already read the series. My channel name is based on a character from this series. I've already read this, but I own special versions of both of these books, and I want to read in that special version and like annotate it. So yeah, I'm not holding up the special version because it's way too heavy for me to hold with one hand. But yeah, I've been reading this for like the past couple months because I take my time with it because I know what happens at the end of the book and I don't want to reach that part. So yeah, hopefully I can finish this in June. And I'm gonna put the book down now because, like I said, I'm really struggling right now with like not being able to breathe, and I still need to film like another video after this, and I'm really warm, and yeah, this whole video is a mess. So yeah, let's just move on to the last book because I don't want to talk about the rest, to be honest. I have more books in this TBR, but like I don't think I can talk about them. Like I'm so done. So yeah, then lastly I want to read My Love Mix-Up. Now this is a series that I started reading this and I stopped halfway through because we started to like move to this apartment and I never continued reading it. So yeah, I own all of the volumes in this series, like all 9 of them. There aren't that many volumes, but there is a like live action for this, which is actually how I knew about this manga. There is a live action of it and I really love it, and yeah, I highly recommend it. It has like LGBT plus representation. The main couple is like 2 guys, so yeah, it's like a BL. I really like it. It's very cute, very wholesome, so yeah, I highly recommend it. So like I said, I have more books I wanted to talk about on this TBR, but I just feel way too bad right now, and I still need to film like another video for Pride Month, and those videos are very like time sensitive, so I need to film them. But yeah, I just feel way too sick right now to like talk about more books, so I'm just gonna take a little break and then film another video hopefully. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm really sorry for how chaotic that ending was, but yeah, tell me in the comments what you're gonna read in June, I guess, and if there are gonna be like mainly like LGBT plus books. So yeah, thank you for watching and bye.